Hello everybody. I wanted to share an experience and a perspective that I think is going to help you if you're going through a hard time or having a bad day or having a bad experience in life. This is something that I have been wanting to talk about for a while, but I just encountered something that has kind of really put it into perspective for me. Gratitude is everything, no matter what your circumstance is. You could be on your last dollars in your bank account. You could be homeless. You could be really going through anything, heartbreak, loss. But gratitude is the key, and this is something that I talk a lot about on the channel, and I do preach it, I do practice it. And I just witnessed a real up-close example of why it's important. And so I hope and I intend that sharing this with you will help you to shift your perspective and be grateful for what you have, so that you can obtain more and you can get out of this funk or this situation or experience and achieve a happier state. When I wake up in the morning, one of the first things that I say in my mind that I'm grateful for are simple things. Thank you for the fact that I can breathe on my own. Thank you for the fact that I woke up. Thank you for the fact that I can walk on my own. And so today has not gone according to plan. It's not been a terrible day, but I know that there are people out there feeling it as well. And I've had a couple things happen that are like roadblocks, whatever. I could get annoyed and I could give into the frustration and I could, let it overtake me and my emotions and say that everything sucks and be in a pissy mood all day. But instead, I try to keep my perspective and be grateful that I'm in my car. I have a car to drive. So I realized I'm going to be out all day. Not something I really want to be doing today, but I realized that I forgot my food and I would be out all day, and I'm doing physical organization of my storage unit, getting prepared to move. And I realized I have to wait for my son to get out of school to pick him up. So if I don't eat, I'm probably going to get a little shaky and sick. And I'm really not trying to spend a lot of money out right now. So I, with gratitude, I placed an order for just like a sandwich and the smallest coffee that they had on the menu. And I went, and I'm feeling a little off-ish today, and I wasn't planning on filming this today, but it feels important. When I got to the store that I was purchasing from, there was a man in a wheelchair missing his legs from knees down. And it looked like he was kind of sleeping. He was just sitting outside of the store. And I wasn't sure when I went in if he was waiting for somebody. I wasn't sure if he was sitting there and homeless. I didn't know his situation. So I went in and grabbed my stuff. It was fast because I had ordered it online, and then I came out and I got in my car, and he had said hi to me walking in. It can be, when you're privileged or fortunate to have a home, to have a car, to have people that love you, to have your health, you can kind of be standoffish to people that are asking for money. And I wasn't sure if he was waiting for somebody. I wasn't sure if he was going to ask me for something, but he just said hi to me. And I was like, that's a nice energy. I appreciate that. I'm always one to typically help out somebody, whether they are asking or not. So I went into the store, and I still wasn't sure of his situation, and I came out, and he looked like he was kind of like in and out of sleeping, like nodding out, not in a, whatever, but just, I don't know, he was just sitting there. And I got in my car, and something in me was like, just ask him if he's hungry. And, I had a moment of like slight hesitation, not because I didn't want to help him, but because the means for me to even be purchasing something was I wasn't trying to spend any money today. But I was like, you know what, if it's between spending a couple extra dollars to help somebody or living with myself, having not done that, I think I would rather spend the extra money, from the heart. So I went up and I was like, sir, are you hungry? And he was like, I really could use a drink. I was like, okay, well, what do you like? And he said, strawberry smoothie. And so I went in and I got him that and I brought it out and he was really grateful. And I got in my car and I started like kind of crying, and it was weird because I had done a good thing. But it showed me, I have legs to walk around and to go in and to get a coffee and a sandwich. And I'm not a millionaire, but I have money right now in this moment to purchase food for myself. Whether it's less or more than I would like to have, that's a different story, but I don't think the $7 I spent on his smoothie is going to make or break me financially, but it might make or break me spiritually. So it really just showed me a real up-close example of, if you have a job or you have a car or you have somebody that loves you, but you don't have this other thing you want. Gratitude is so important. It's so important to have that perspective of being grateful for the things that you do have, because they could be gone in an instant. Whether it's somebody that you want in your life, or a situation you want in your life, or a different financial situation, or whatever, you do have something. You have something to be grateful for, even if it's just the fact that you can watch this video. You have a phone and internet access to watch this video. There are so many people across the world that don't have access to these kinds of things. And something as simple as being able to breathe on your own. The iron lung, is it the iron lung man? He just passed away. He was for 70 years, was it? Or 60 years? He wasn't able to breathe on his own. He literally had to live in like a machine. It's these small things that lead to bigger things. These small gratitudes that lead to bigger things. I don't know, I feel emotional about it. And I know for him that day, he was able to be grateful for the fact that not only did I give him something to drink, but then somebody, I don't know if it was because they saw me do it, it doesn't matter, but someone else handed him money after. To not be able to get up and walk on your own and to go search for a job or to go walk and be with friends and family, and he was alone, but he has still something to be grateful for today. And so do you. And sometimes our perspective is off and we don't see it. But this is just meant to be a reminder to help you maybe recalibrate, reshift your perspective, to find the thing that you can be grateful for, to raise your vibration, to find your joy, even if it's a small amount of joy, like being able to breathe on your own, to walk on your own. It all counts, it all matters. And so I just encourage you, if you're feeling down or hopeless or anything like that, to find something simple. Probably will be, finding something simple will, not that it will be easy, but I'm saying that's probably the best bet, is to find something simple that you're grateful for. And to hold on to that. And to show appreciation for it. Because you never know how much worse it could be. And how much worse someone else's situation is. So I have a headache. I wasn't planning on coming here today and talking, but I did want to share this. So thank you for listening if you did. I'm Carissa. This is Cosmic Connections, and I intend that this helps at least one of you out there to feel a little bit more hopeful, inspired, joyful, and just plain happy in life. Even if it's just for today. And I intend that this perspective will help you. You can take it with you in life, and just helps you to achieve whatever it is that you're looking for. Thank you very much. You'll see me in the next one.